Good morning, another beautiful day in God's kingdom. Today we're in the book of Exodus, looking at chapter 6 and reading verse 1. And this is what it says. Then the Lord said unto Moses, Now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh. For with a strong hand shall he let them go, and with a strong hand shall he drive them out of his land. Who is God talking about? He's talking about the Israelites, talking about the fact that Pharaoh was going to have to let the children of Israel go. And as we look at this, we can pick up one or two things, even from this. You might look at it and wonder, why would God be so emphatic about it? He's going to drive them out with a strong hand. He's going to basically force Pharaoh to get the people, to let the people go. And that is because Pharaoh was not just a king. He was not just a monarch as we understand it today. He was seen, this Pharaoh and the pharaohs of that time in that society were seen as, kings that wielded absolute power and commanded complete obedience from their people. And this king was only not only seen in that sense, but was also seen to wield spiritual power as well, because they oversaw the spiritual rituals and things that were going on as well, for the people. But apart from that, so politically they had the power, spiritually or religiously they had the power, but apart from that, and perhaps even more importantly, they were seen as gods. And that is because it was believed that they wielded the same power in the afterlife. So it wasn't just about them living today, it was about even when they died, it was seen that the Pharaoh, had command over them even in the afterlife. So they saw the Pharaohs as gods. And so when God spoke to Moses and Moses relayed these facts to the Israelites, it was like this was an impossible situation, because this Pharaoh was supposed to be all powerful, was supposed to be God. So God had to show them, and that was why God used those terms. And in the same way, there's some things that you face that look to you like this is just going to be beyond, this is beyond you, this is going to take supernatural power, for you to be set free from it. Guess what? God has all the power. God is the absolute power. God himself will intervene in your situation. All we need to do is ask. All we need to do is pray. And as we pray, God will intervene, to deliver us and to set us free from those things that hold us bound. And so I pray with you today that whatever it is that you're facing, whatever it is that has come against you, just put your trust in God. Look at these words and look at what God spoke, what God said to Moses. That same God is still alive today, and he's willing to help you and to deliver you. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.